Hamjambo, karibuni sana katika Swahili Kingdom. Hello and welcome to Swahili Kingdom. So, today I'm going to show you, this is a very interesting video. I'm going to show you how I have acquired Spanish connectors. And then with the same method, I'm going to help you acquire 5 Swahili connectors. This video is for you to acquire the 5 most used connectors using this method that I'm using to acquire. I've shared this method in this video. It will appear here or here. I've shared this method, but as I've kept on learning, I have improved some things. Because this method, I saw it from someone named Vanessa. She's teaching Swahili, but after trying to acquire through that method, I saw that I can add some things and I can remove some things. So the steps were, here it is. So the steps were: write words and meaning. Step 1. Step 2, listen to the words in films, YouTube, podcast, etc. Step 3, look for the word in writing. Step 4, use the word in a conversation or record yourself. I have done all those steps, but as I have said, I have modified it. So, okay, so let's see. Here is my day 1. So for me, I started with this. I started with writing the connectors that I wanted to acquire. I wrote them in Spanish. Then after writing them, I wrote on top of them with a pencil. The meaning in English. I need a rubber to rub because I was writing the meaning in English so that I can rub later, since I don't want to cram words, translated words, because I know I have experienced it is going to be a problem for me afterwards. So that's what I'm doing. So I do 12 each day. I've done for 3 days. This is the first day, the second day, and the third day. Yeah, I've done 3. So 12 times 3, almost 36. Yes, 36 that I can now understand through this method that I have done. I've only done it for 1 week. So I've done 3 days. I've done it for 3 days, and 1 week was for just acquiring the thing. Okay, so here is how I started. You write the things that you want to acquire. Maybe they are verbs, maybe they are connectors, maybe whatever that you want to acquire. Make a specific number. Let your brain know that number so that it can be in favor with you or favorable with you. For me, I just chose 12. I just felt comfortable with 12. I don't know what happened. I just felt comfortable with 12. Okay, you choose the number that will be okay with you. And then after the connectors, write sentences. So for me, I write 12 sentences. Let's say, for example, let's go with 12. You've chosen 12, let's say connectors. Write 12 sentences with that connectors. The best advice I can give you is write your own sentences, because when you write your own sentence, your brain will be knowing how to formulate the sentences using those connectors. If, of course, you are not able to write your own sentences, because when you are not a bit advanced, you can write a sentence with wrong things. Just go on Google and type sentences with this connector. Just go one by one. For me, I found on Google somewhere where it's a dictionary, a Spanish dictionary, where I could type a sentence with this and it could bring me several sentences. So as you can see, number 2, I wrote 2 instead of 1. So you can write as much as you want, but I would advise you write your own. So for example, I was using the word let's say I was using the word en pocas palabras, in short, or Yes, in short, en pocas palabras. So I wrote, no quiero que venga con nosotros porque, en pocas palabras, no me cae bien. No me cae bien. So I wrote, and then after that, I recorded a video of myself saying these things. Okay? I recorded a video of myself saying these things. So what I usually do, I listen to the video, and then I read Spanish books. I read Spanish books. When I encounter this word, it triggers me and I remember. Okay? So I've started with write, and write in Swahili. Don't write translation. When you write translation, write using a pencil, delete or rub afterwards. Write. After writing, make sentences. Okay? Make sentences. After making sentences, do a video with those sentences that you have made. Watch your pronunciation. Watch your how you are saying that word, how you are saying those words. Watch your confidence, okay? Then after that, keep on listening to the video, listen to the video, read when you find that, when you find a word that you have acquired, it is going to trigger you because of the sentence, because of the sentences that you have written. I mean, because of the sentences that you have written, because of how you've trained your brain to acquire those words, so it is going to trigger you. And watch videos. More specifically, these days, I usually, when I commute, I listen to videos that are in Spanish, because sometimes I don't have time to listen to a video, like sit down and watch. So when I'm walking, I just put is it called an earpod or something? I just put a Spanish video and I listen as I'm walking. Okay, so that is the method that I have been using, and that's the method that I'm using. So let's go to the video itself. The five Swahili connectors most commonly used that we are going to acquire today using this video. The first one is badala ya. Badala ya. Badala ya. Badala ya. I'm not going to give you the translation. You're going to know it with the sentence. So here is my sentence. And I plead with you that don't use my sentences. So for instance, as I have said, badala ya, when you hear it and you see the sentence, write your own sentence. Because when you write your own sentence, it hits differently. Because it is your brain that has produced that. This is my brain that has produced this sentence, so it is more familiar to me. When you produce your own sentence, it will be more familiar to you. So my sentence was, nitakula matunda badala ya chakula. Nitakula matunda badala ya chakula. Nitakula matunda badala ya chakula. The second one was kwanza. Kwanza. Kwanza means, I'm not going to give you the direct translation, okay? So the second one is kwanza. The third one is pili. You are going to know in this sentence why I'm giving you two. The second one is kwanza. The other one is pili. So here is the sentence. Eti umesema sina adabu. Eti umesema sina adabu. By the way, if you want to know meanings of some Swahili words like eti, check this video. It is a short that I made for those kind of things. Like for instance, you might not find the word eti in books. Okay? So, eti umesema sina adabu. Kwanza, wewe ni mdogo wangu. Nipe heshima. Pili, sijaongea vibaya. Nimeyaeka mambo wazi. Let's repeat the sentence again. Eti umesema sina adabu. Kwanza, wewe ni mdogo wangu. Nipe heshima. Pili, sijaongea vibaya. Nimeyaeka mambo wazi. You see how that sentence is. So there is kwanza and pili. Eti umesema nimeongea vibaya. Eti umesema nimeongea vibaya. Kwanza, wewe ni mdogo wangu. Nipe heshima. Pili, sijaongea vibaya. Nimeyaeka mambo wazi. You see, you can repeat that statement, okay? And then make your own sentence. The fourth one is ndio maana. Ndio maana. You're going to know the meaning in the sentence, so don't worry. Ndio maana. Nimesema sikupendi. Ndio maana sitaki kuishi nawe. Nimesema sikupendi. Ndio maana sitaki kuishi nawe. Nimesema sikupendi. Ndio maana sitaki kuishi nawe. The last one. The last one is siamini kuwa. Siamini kuwa. This is actually the best because siamini kuwa, you can check the opposite. Siamini is negation. Siamini kuwa. Naamini kuwa is the positive. Naamini kuwa. Siamini kuwa. Okay, so my sentence, my word is siamini kuwa. Okay, let's see our sentence. Siamini kuwa hatuwezi kujifunza Kiswahili. Siamini kuwa hatuwezi kujifunza Kiswahili. Naamini kuwa tunaweza kivyovyote vile. Let's do it again. Siamini kuwa hatuwezi kujifunza Kiswahili. Siamini kuwa hatuwezi kujifunza Kiswahili. Naamini kuwa tunaweza kivyovyote vile. Naamini kuwa tunaweza kivyovyote vile. Siamini kuwa hatuwezi kujifunza Kiswahili. Naamini kuwa tunaweza kujifunza kivyovyote vile. And that is my method. So what did I say? Write the word that you want. Write a sentence. Read those words in a video. Record yourself in a video. Listen to that video. Go read in books. And listen to the videos or podcasts or whatever with those words. So today we've acquired 5 connectors. Badala ya kwanza, pili, ndio maana, and siamini kuwa. Thank you so much for this video and I'll see you again next time. Kwaheri!